What up, everybody? What up? Thanks for turning into another episode of Untouchable City Prepper. I appreciate everybody who've been sharing, subscribing to my videos. Thank you to everybody who've been commenting. Even the people that's negative, man, because, I'm not biased. I'm not about to censor nobody, as long as, as you're not too disrespectful. Everybody ain't gonna always agree with everything. But I'm always speaking my mind, and I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and people who've been tuning in to me. I would have never thought my channel would grow to what it is right now. So thank you. Without further ado, this is my suggestions for men moving into 2025. And you can take it how you want it. By all means, I'm not a millionaire. I'm just somebody. I try to be on a higher level of thinking and spirituality with Jesus Christ and whoever you may call God in life. Hopefully you are too. And I just try to bring realistic expectations into the perspective of reality. So realistic perspectives into the process of processing them into your everyday life. So I just got a couple things I want to tell you guys just moving into 2025. Number one, make sure some of these things you guys might already have, but if you don't have, I would highly suggest getting them because it's important that you have these things. Number one, man, make sure you got a good life insurance policy for your family. And if you don't have a family, if you're single, and especially if you're a black man, try to stay that way. Try to stay that way because you don't want to take on any extra liabilities moving into 2025. Okay, so my number one thing moving into 2025 is, other than God, obviously, make sure you got a good life insurance policy. You would be surprised how many people do not have a good life insurance policy. I'm not going to get into all the ones that I have, but, you got whole, you got term, you guys got to look it up and find out what's best for you. I would say make sure you got a life insurance policy because you are going to have to die one day. I'm going to have to die. You want to have a good life insurance policy. Nothing is promised. And that's how most families transfer generational wealth is through wills and life insurance policies. So my number one thing moving to 2025 is make sure you got your life insurance set up for when you leave this earth. A lot of people don't have that. Number two, man, number two really should be number one, but I came across, some of you guys know I do own my own business. I own my own landscape and snow removal company. It's fairly small, it's private, but we do turn profits. And I also run a Fortune 500 company on the side in retail. But I've never came across, I'll be 40 this year, and I never came across so many people who just aren't happy. And it's for so many reasons, and so many people dealing with mental health and everything like that, man. Make sure you guys set aside something to make yourself happy in 2025 that's not destructive to you or anybody or your body or anything like that. So make sure you guys set aside a time for you to be mentally healthy. Go do something, go bowling, go play golf, go, for me is I try to get on my boat as much as possible. I try to spend time with my boys, just something to help your mental health, man, because Depression is real. I suffered from depression when I was a little bit younger, and sometimes I still get in that little slump every blue moon. I kind of just pray my way out of it, and I just go get on my boat and relax or something. But there's people that are really just like depressed and beat down, and I never came across so many people who's just mentally deprived of happiness. And happiness just seems like it's just harder to get to. And it goes with a lot of things, but just make sure you guys are protecting your mental health out here, man. For real. Because there's a lot of people who's just not genuinely happy. And a lot of people attribute happiness to having a nice car, having a lot of money, or, anything like that. But for real, man, the happiest times of my life really had nothing to do with money. It was sometimes some of them were linked to money, like certain vacations, but like the happier things that I used to do is like just going to the park, taking a walk, sitting by the water, reading a book at the beach or something, or something like that, man. Money is important, but anybody will tell you, man, it's people in the NBA and the NFL commit suicide, man. So it seems like money buys you happiness, and it does give you some form of comfort, but like true happiness comes from within. You know what I'm saying? I know that's cliche, because you can say, well, if I had a lot of money, I would be happy. No, you might. If you don't know how to handle money, money could be your downfall. All right, so that's one of my other goals for 2025 is set aside time for your mental happiness. Okay, that's important, especially as a prepper, or prepper of life. I would say, man, set aside time for your mental happiness. My next one is work on financial consistency and discipline. Okay? So what that means is you want to, whatever you're doing, you want consistent revenue in your life. Whatever you're doing, take that consistent approach to your revenue in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that might be. Alright? A lot of people think, you need to hit the lottery or hit some big lick. Like, you just need consistency and staying out of debt. Financial consistency and discipline, just staying out of debt. Try to stay out of debt. If it's not if it's not like an emergency, or if it's not like for you trying to get a house, a car can go a lot of ways, but you know what I'm saying, if you need the car, yeah, but if it's something that you really probably don't need, if it's the car you don't need, then I would probably try to stray away from that, because the name of the game while Donald Trump is in office is going to be staying out of debt, because he's going to get the economy back going, but you guys got to stay out of debt, because some of these rates may go up. Hopefully they go down. Excuse me, I'm on my way to get my truck early this morning. But just stay out of debt, man, if possible. Don't be buying all this stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you guys don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay out of debt. Like, if you can't get it by saving up one check or two checks, then leave that stuff alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave it alone. Like, let it go. Like, it'll be there. If it ain't beneficial, it's artificial. You know what I'm saying? So stay out of debt, man. That's one of my bigger things. Find consistency within your income. And right now our economy is changing so much. If you hang in there with your job, I guarantee you'll get a promotion or a raise sooner or later, because most jobs want to pay you good money. Like me with my employees, I want to pay them I want to pay them more money. But you got to come to work. And a lot of these jobs now are having incentives because our economy is changing so much, man. Our economy 10 years ago ain't the economy now. We used to, things is different. Like right now, a lot of stuff is just online based. And, a lot of things go through apps now, I work for a company where you used to have to come in and shop. Now you can just put everything on an app and everything should be ready for you, so make sure you guys are finding consistency within your incomes, man, because that's what you want, Last thing, and I'm about to get ready to get this car washed, is, man, stay focused. Stay focused and be on time. Stay focused and be on time, man. Success really is never on time. Success is always early. So if you could be on time, but try to be early. You know what I'm saying? Because success is always early, man. Success is never on time. Success is early, but definitely be on time. You know what I mean? And stay focused. Because there's going to be times where you're going to feel like, yo, like I can't do this. Like, hey, like I want to break down. I know I go into work sometimes and I'll be like, damn, like how I'm about to do this. But make sure you guys stay focused, man. Make sure you stay focused and make sure you guys stay motivated. That's Untouchable City Prepper. That's my words of advice moving into 2025. All right, y'all stay up.